I just mean. Hello, if you've never seen me before. Hi, my name is Youkeyy, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back today. We're gonna try some Laura Mercier, so hopefully we will slay. Hey. Hello, that's our new Christmas jingle of the Welcome Back song. I don't know if that actually will work for every single December video every single year, but hey. So, we're gonna be trying the new, it's actually not new. I looked it up. I just happened to get this PR package in particular. I don't know if maybe they launched a new product in this line, but I got this PR package from Laura Mercier. They sent over this Flawless Lumiere. That's how I think it sounds when I look at that word. Radiance Perfecting Foundation. They sent it over in a nice, sleek, beautiful, luxurious, classy, elegant looking PR package. And they also included a primer as well as a makeup sponge and also setting powder. This foundation is not new from what I looked up because apparently it's been out since like the beginning of this year. Anyway, we're gonna be trying it out today. So here is what the box looks like, you guys. From my calculations, this foundation is $48. It comes in 30 shades, and you guys, I just want to let you know, by the way, I'm not gonna be doing anything to my eyes today, maybe other than like some concealer on it and some setting powder. I woke up today with my face swollen a little bit, but my eyes were super swollen. They've kind of gone down now a little bit, and they do feel like a little bit irritated. I don't know. I didn't put any makeup on yesterday, and I haven't tried any new skincare products, so I don't know what's happening. But yeah, we're just gonna be focusing on the complexion today. Sorry, I know we like to pull out the eye looks or whatever, but you know, I've been giving y'all some looks regardless. I think today we can just take a little bit of a break, okay? They sent me a brush, by the way, which is pretty freaking cool because I don't own any Laura Mercier brushes that I'm aware of. You guys know me, I am the queen of repurposing PR packages, and I was actually thinking like, how could I repurpose this? Because obviously like there's something going on here, but I'll try to figure something out. If not, it's just gonna have to go in the recycle. It's too pretty for the recycle. And then they sent me the translucent medium deep. I already own this. I guess I got a backup now. Won't he do it? So I actually need to go grocery shopping after this. You guys, I don't even think I'm gonna do lashes, to be honest. I just don't want anything to like irritate my eyes. And I also have my contacts in, so that's kind of bothering me a little bit. They sent over their foundation primer Hydrating, and this brush is their glow okay, so I'm assuming it's ooh, look at how that just contours a cheek perfectly. But I always get really afraid of brushes like this because it doesn't allow for super precise placement. And because of the shape of my cheekbones, I'm always scared that I'm just gonna have highlight everywhere. And we've also got the Flawless Finish Makeup Sponge. I like how this tapers. It tapers at the end right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it tapers off right there. So the placement is, I like that. I received 5N2 hazelnut. I also received 5W1 amber. Looking at them together, this one is hazelnut, this is amber. So I can already tell you right now, this is not my shade from the package, like just from what it looks like on the outside. Let me go ahead and swatch these babies. Okay, I can already tell you I don't like the way this cap feels. You can hear it, right? Thought it was gonna be like smooth, but it's not. It has texture. You guys know how I feel about stuff that has texture. Okay. I think hazelnut might be my shade. I'm looking at it like, I think hazelnut might be it. Amber, baby, sorry, you are not the father. So we're gonna do hazelnut. So let's try the foundation primer. This is a hydrating primer, by the way, and I do have combination skin. I'm dry everywhere except for my T-zone where I'm oily. My skin is looking, ooh. Yes. Okay, anyway. I do tend to apply matte primers to my T-zone. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm just gonna use this all over my face. Let's just stick to one thing. And yes, my own hair is showing. Please just mind your own edges. Where's all this ash coming from? Excuse me. Actually, no, this is supposed to be like a luminous finish foundation. Fine. Okay, I'll color correct. And this sponge I'm actually using is another one of my favorite foundation sponges, Sigma Foundation F60. But it's working very well for color correcting purposes. So it does a good job of laying down product. I'm gonna use the other side and dip into my Laura Mercier Translucent Medium Deep and set that, period. Still have the foundation on the back of my hand here. I think I wanna do these 2 pumps to one side of my face, blend it out. Oh, crap. This is supposed to primarily be to the center of the face. Whoops. You guys know I am a full coverage snob, so I apologize if this is a little bit unsettling for you. Let me start off here because I was not even supposed to put foundation up here. Like, sis, what are you doing? Are you okay today? Okay. I no longer apply foundation directly to my forehead, and that was why I kind of paused when I mistakenly went bloop bloop right there. So some of my blemishes and stuff are peeking through, but especially right here, this is not a natural contour, you guys. I actually do have hyperpigmentation right there, which I don't mind. Very well placed hyperpigmentation, especially right here. Yeah, I would call this medium coverage. It's not full, but I also don't mind this coverage. It's not like snobbishly light. That was, whoa, okay. I don't mean to say if you prefer light coverage foundation that you're being snobbish. No, I just mean like, I just mean it's not like super light coverage. Like, yeah, I don't need any makeup. I just have to put on like a little bit of my BB cream and I'm good to go. My face is perfect. No, it's not giving me that. That's what I meant. And I'm not saying you're a snob if that's your reality. That's your truth. Live your truth, I guess. But let me stop talking. Oh, so the dry down is actually perfect. So let's do 1 pump. That's 1 full pump. And I'm going to use their sponge. Look at me, their sponge. Like, okay, babes, you need 2 pumps for this side. Sorry to say. That's the second pump. So total of 4 pumps all over the face. This better cover the whole thing because, like, if it doesn't, I'm gonna be so upset. Yes, that was a very unique way of applying the product onto my face directly, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If not for the fact that I color corrected, I would have probably ended up using like 6 pumps on my full face because just around my mouth, it takes up a ton of product to be able to cover that up. So I'm glad that I did color correct on this because there are some foundations I can get away with not color correcting. This is not one of them. For most foundations, I prefer using a brush just because I get faster blending, faster application, and I feel like the product just stretches a lot further, you know? Obviously I went into this knowing that this was not going to be full coverage. It is definitely buildable, but I don't want to build it up so much to the point where the color starts to look artificial. And I'm sure that there are several people in this world, if you were to ask, you know, what is foundation supposed to look like, they will probably tell you your skin is supposed to be peeking through a bit. To each his own, I guess. I think I'll use the ColourPop Dark 46 concealer. Oh my gosh, I cannot draw a straight line. And I'm gonna take this up like I do for my getting ready quick makeup routine. And I have a patch right here. Oh, I know the cause of the patches. It's not any of the product's faults, just so you're aware. I'm gonna use my translucent. I'm using my Prime Beauty bronzer, by the way. I'm gonna use Clay Too Much blush from Mented. Ooh, oh. Drenching my face in setting powder got me together. I am shook. I'm gonna use my OG Face and Body Baked Bronzer by Milani. It's a fantastic and gold bronzer. If you remember this, you are an OG day one supporter. If you remember me using this constantly. Let's use this BH Cosmetics brush. I don't know if I've used this before. I think I probably have. I used to use this as my highlight religiously, and I just loved that it was like subtle but buildable. Okay, BH Cosmetics. This is their number 5 brush. This was from the It's My Ray Ray collaboration, I believe. I'm gonna try this other Clinique Shade Match Science lip, what is it called? Lip color something. Yeah, this guy in the shade Mink. I tried the other one last time and I think Tender it was, and it looked really pretty. This is the deepest of the ones that are compatible for my foundation shade. So basically it's a system where based on your foundation shade, you are given 3 choices of lipstick shades that would be the most flattering on your skin tone. So here's what we're working with, guys. I don't have on any mascara or eyeliner or anything like that. I really just, you know, the situation of what I said earlier in the video. But I like the way this foundation looks. I will say this definitely does fall in the medium coverage category, but if you have hyperpigmentation or any marks you need to cover, definitely cover those before you use this. I did use 4 pumps for my entire face. Had I not color corrected, I probably would have needed like 6, especially for around my mouth, so I'm glad I color corrected. It's beautiful. It has a very nice finish. Do not mind the patches on my skin because that was my bad for not discontinuing use of a product several days prior to today, so sorry about that. Why are my hands so ashy? I don't know what's happening to me. Okay, so I just wanted to highlight a few things about the foundation. It does say that it's a luminous liquid foundation with up to 15 hours of hydration and weightless medium to full coverage for a perfectly glowing finish in any light. 15 hours is a big claim. Now, knowing my skin, I doubt this will go up to 15 hours looking this way. I mean, obviously, when they say several hours wear, it doesn't mean it's going to look like the way you initially put it on. I think it's just gonna still look somewhat presentable by that time. You get what I mean? Finish is radiant, which I definitely agree with. It does say that it's for normal, dry combination and oily skin. And it does have a few highlighted ingredients in here. Super crystal clear pearl, which features a super fine texture with a flawless flat surface for a light reflecting effect without a chalky look. That I agree with. Silver ear mushroom extract, wow, diminishes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. Vitamin C helps reveal brighter, clearer, more even toned skin over time so that even without makeup, skin is radiant. Okay, so you obviously have skincare ingredients in here that will help your skin over time. Obviously, it's not going to be like an instant, I just put my foundation on type deal and now my skin is fixed forever. About the fine lines part, I really don't know how I feel about that because there's really nothing going on with my smile lines right now. We'll see what that looks like in a few hours. But yeah, I do think this is a beautiful foundation. Right now, the time is 4:16. I will try to make this an 8-hour wear test. It might end up only being a 7-hour wear test. I will try my best though. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit and wrap up my final thoughts on what this foundation is like. We are back. Right now it is 12:15 a.m. I do not have my phone on me, but believe me, it is 12:15 a.m. So 8 hours have elapsed officially. This foundation held up well, you guys. I am shocked, but not quite, because obviously Laura Mercier, they have a reputation to uphold, you know, like quality. I have some separation in my smile lines, just right here. What are those called? Nasolabial folds, something like that. Now, mind you, I went grocery shopping. I did a lot during this wear test. Went grocery shopping, cooked. Okay, it was just those 2 things. But like I did stuff. I put stuff away. I took out the trash, like really labor intensive things that I usually don't do when I have foundation on. But it looks really good still, with the exception of these lines right here. But I don't expect to be line free after 8 hours. I expect for it to be minimal, but this is not the most minimal they've been during a wear test before. I feel like they're actually quite deep and spread up a little bit higher than they usually are. So that's kind of surprising to me. I don't really see anything else going on that would warrant any alarm of any kind. Other than that, it looks really good. I'm not even oily. I thought with the hydrating primer, I would be a very shiny. But I'm really not that shiny except for on my nose. I like it. I like what the foundation is doing. Again, as I mentioned, coverage is definitely based on personal preference. But given the coverage that this offers, I think it's a pretty good deal. Now, would I wear this? Would this be my go-to? I wouldn't say so, just because I do have foundations that are more on the fuller coverage side. However, this would be a great wear for the summer for me, I would say, just because of how light, like it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel cakey. I don't feel like it's highlighting a ton of my texture, although we had those patches from earlier. But again, as I mentioned, it's not the product's fault, 'twas mine. And even those patches that I was concerned about, they really don't seem to be a problem right now. And it was basically under the eyes. So I mean, the foundation wasn't even going under the eyes anyway. So I don't know, why was I even tripping about that? No, I would give it an A-, and not an A, because of these lines that are going on here. I was doing a lot of smiling and laughing and goofing around because my friend's over. You still gonna say hi? Okay, yeah, so this translucent medium deep powder that was sent with the PR package and with this brush is actually their translucent loose setting powder glow. This is the glow version, hence the brush. And I kind of want to use it now, but I feel like the highlight I have on, it's kind of pointless. So maybe I'll try this again in another video. I'm really sad that I didn't read this correctly, because I could have used this as my highlights. Oh my gosh, products like these are like really intimidating to me, just because there's just so much of it and it's just so different. Oh yeah, wow, this is, oh yeah, whoa, do you see that? That's pretty. Oh, let me just mess up my face a little bit. I'm about to wash this off anyway. Oh, look at that. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, I kind of want to put this all over my face now. But it's such a beautiful natural glow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me put this down and put it away. Let me stop lollygagging. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, please be sure to do so. My name is Youkeyy _ on Instagram, YOUKEYY_. Support your girl. And I can't think of anything else to say. So I'm just gonna wrap this video up here. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Lord willing, stay blessed. Bye. Kissing you underneath that mistletoe. Oh, let me hear you sing.